Okay. Wanted to bring you guys a video to show you how to get shadow glyphs on New World. Definitely a big glyph for when you're trying to build those room glass, and not a lot of videos that go super into detail, so figured I would show this. You're going to get them at this elite stronghold. It's usually just referred to as beds of Tabet Jet. But yeah, mainly just going to be called beds. Come to either one of these fast travels. Doesn't really matter. You're going to come to this junction. So Sharna Bass is going to be a little bit closer. So TP right on there. Come here. You can set up a camp right here just in case you do die. And what you're going to be doing is running through here, killing all of the scorpions and hitting all the chests. Very straightforward. And the mobs have a chance to drop shadow glyphs. The chests have a chance. The elite chests have a chance. So you just want to combo all of that together. It's also a lot of sandstone as well, so you're able to farm that while you're here. But I'll kind of fast forward until I'm kind of going by where all the chests are at, but just wanted to kind of show the intro area. This is what that ramp's going to look like that you come up to. But yeah, I will see you guys in just a sec at those chests. Alright, so the first section of chests that you're going to want to hit are going to be inside of this cave. And the cave's annoying because it can get that blight on you, so definitely recommend if you can, if you have any of those, geez, I don't know what happened there, those blight potions, right there, infuse blight tincture, that will allow you to kind of navigate this safely, but you can kind of just do what I'm doing here and just kite them out so that you're not having to spend that extended amount of time in the cave where that meter builds up, yada. So clear out these first couple mobs. There's going to be 2 elite chests at the bottom portion. If you're by yourself, you're not going to be able to get up to the top portion where the boss is. So I'm not going to go over that because that is much more difficult to take on. You can duo it if you have like a healer in the right setup, but we're not going to do that. So anyways, come to the cave right here, massive sandstone block, and here is your first chest. Okay, we are standing at the second elite chest, that over there. That's going to be the first one that we hit right there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the second chest and, you know, pull another shadow glyph. Easy. Okay, so for that last chest down here on the bottom, it is going to be located right here in the corner. Alright, we are finally out of that godforsaken cave. Had to get out of there, but we have already got 2 shadow glyphs. Super nice. There is one more small chest. If you go up top and run all the way up the stairs, there's one more small chest up there. And then there is an elite chest with the boss, but if you're just running this solo, you are not going to be able to take the boss, so don't worry about that. Little sandstone node right there, but now we are going to be kind of running the back loop here for the chests. There is a couple more sandstones scattered that direction, but we're just here for the shadow glyphs, so I'm not going to run down there. So this is the first group that you're going to take out. Group of 3 scorpions with 2 smalls and 1 big one. Super easy to just, you know, take them out. It's very simple. If you are struggling, I would recommend running Essence Rupture on the Void Gauntlet. It gives you super good sustain against these things. I even run it sometimes because these things are super annoying to fight. But if you are finding yourself with some trouble sustaining, just switch to Void Gauntlet. You can use the Blade, you can use Essence Rupture, but just gives you a lot of healing when you swap to your main weapon, and should allow you to fight these things a lot easier if you, like I said, if you are struggling with them. But anyways, after we take these ones down, we will go ahead and hit that chest that's right behind us, and that will be the first one on the back side. So I can show you where that is. It's in this little tent here. And take out these last 2. Decent amount of scorpions back here, but as you don't have to deal with the blight like you did in the cave, it is a lot simpler. So not a lot of difficulty out here. So other than that, let's go ahead and hit this chest. And again, all the scorpions have a chance to drop shadow glyphs. All the chests have a chance to drop shadow glyphs. So it is in your best interest to kill all the mobs as well, rather than just running past them if you can avoid them, because yeah, you do have a chance to get some more shadow glyphs. Once you take that one out, go ahead and go up these stairs. There's a massive sandstone block right there. A couple more that are behind that wall if you want to hit those as well. But come up these stairs, and right around this corner is going to be our next chest that we're going to hit. Hey, those things. And bada bang, this one, I feel like some people miss this one, kind of blends in, but go ahead and grab that one. Continue up the staircase, and we're going to cut kind of over here to the right to hit the first chest up here. But again, all of these have your opportunities to get shadow glyphs, and you can kind of hit these on respawn every hour, as well as just mindlessly killing the scorpions if you were impatient and didn't want to wait the whole hour. But we are obviously not getting lucky with any of these chests up here, but you can get a good amount when you do this whole loop just with one rotation. So go ahead and come up these stairs. There's going to be a chest right on the other side of this wall that we'll hit. After that, we will hit our elite chest, which is obviously going to have our best chance to get that shadow glyph from. Go ahead and open this one. This is a different glyph than the shadow glyph, so keep that in mind if you are thinking, oh, I can't open this one. Why could I open the other ones? For some reason, this is a different one. But once again, we did get lucky, up to 3 now, so we are racking in the shadow glyphs from this run. Gonna go ahead and hit this ancient chest, followed by one more on the corner there, and that will kind of be our full chest rotation. And then you can kind of run that on repeat for the glyphs, but after that I'm just gonna go ahead and show where the actual glyph location is so that you have that for the elite chests. And I think that's gonna about wrap that up, so I will head on over there and see you in a sec. Okay, so this is the cave where you get the actual shadow glyph itself to open up the elite chests. It is located right here on that kind of southern western aspect of the beds. As you can see where my character is almost equally in line with the east sands, so just slightly here, but the way to get here was when we were just up there earlier, farming the chests. All you do is obviously just jump down on these cliffs. You can look over the edge to make sure you're jumping in the right spot. But again, there is the exact map location, kind of triangulated in between those 3 way markers right there. So go ahead and jump down here, run into this cave. I do think this is, in my opinion, the coolest glyph location in the game. I think it's pretty sweet. I mean, like, look at this. This is sweet. But there is... get some water too if you need some water. But there is your shadow glyph. It is located right there. Jiba. Go ahead and read that, and there you go. Shadow glyph for ya. That has been the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely kind of be making some newer videos to go over other glyphs that I know are kind of competitive to get, expensive, etc. So yeah, look forward to those, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.